Welcome to episode 3 of Dead Don't Talk, and today I'm going to be talking about Fear the Walking Dead, and which characters I think will survive and won't survive. At first, I'm going to talk about if they survive or not for the characters, and then later, I'm going to talk about why I think that. The characters that I think will definitely survive are Morgan, Madison, Dwight, Victor, Mo, and Grace. Then the characters I might think survive are June, Sherry, Dove, and Luciana. And then I think the characters that definitely won't survive are Daniel and Strike. And now I'm going to be talking about why I think they survive or not. And the main reason I think Morgan is going to survive because of his connection to Rick in the main show, The Walking Dead. And because I think he still has some promise for a future spin-off or one of the new spin-offs they're doing. And I just can't see them actually killing Morgan off because his character has grown throughout Fear the Walking Dead. And also through the main show. But in the main show, I actually didn't like Morgan at all. Like, he was one of my least favorite characters. And when he came to Fear, he became one of my favorite Fear characters. And arguably one of my top characters in the Walking Dead universe. Based on, because I think they put him in different situations, but it's kind of like similar to the ones they have and everything through the main show. But I think his interaction with the characters from Fear the Walking Dead was a lot better from the ones from the main show. Besides the ones with Rick, because I thought those were some of the best scenes throughout the whole universe. But I didn't really like the stuff they did with him and Carol, because I just didn't like how that really eventually played out. I also don't think they'll call off Dwight, because I think he's a big character, like not in the sense of being like a main character of the show. But I think he has a lot of promise being on any of the spinoffs, really. Because he has a connection to Negan, and he also has a connection to Daryl. And, like, I just think he will really be really good at any of those spinoffs, and maybe even a new spinoff. Because I also think Oscar Emilio plays the character really well. Like, he's one of my top characters in the whole universe also. And I definitely think they won't cut off Madison, because she is a big character. She's one of the main characters. She was the main character from season 1 to 3. And I don't think they would just bring her back just to kill her off, even though it's the final season. But they still have huge plans for the whole universe and everything. So I think she could be really good on one of the other spinoffs. But I just can't see them killing her because they bring her back. I don't think they would kill her off. And the next one I don't think they will kill off is Victor. Because we also found out in episode 1 of the season 8 that he is missing and they don't know where he is. So I find that really interesting because is he even going to be in this season? Because I don't think he might till the second part of the season. And I think he has the most potential than any of the other Fear characters to be really good on any of the spin-offs. Because the actor, I can't remember his name right now, but he plays him so well that I think the best fit for him would probably be like Dead City because of him and Negan interacting would be very awesome because of the dynamics of each of the characters. And I also don't think they'll kill off Mo because she's still kind of a kid, and that they still do have plans probably to do like a next generation spinoff with like Judith, RJ, and the other kids. And I think she could be really good on that because the timelines with the time jump they match with, I can't remember right now, but I think it's the final season of Walking Dead before the 1 year time jump. So they're about around the same age ish. So I think that could be really good for that. And the next character I'll be talking about is Daniel. And I think he will die this season because he's been dealing with health problems for the past couple seasons and everything. And because I think they do need to kill some characters off because it's the final season and everything. And I think he would be a good character to kill off because he's one of the main ones from season 1. And I just think, especially now, because he's the leader of the group that's is rebelling against Padre with all the other parents and everything. So I think it would be a fitting death, especially because I think it will happen at least the last 2 to 3 episodes. I think would be a good time for them to kill him off and everything. But yeah. And the last character I'll be talking about today is Sherry. And I don't think they will kill off, but they might, but I think they won't because she does still have some potential if they put her on Dead City because of the relationship she had with Negan and everything, and that now her and Dwight have a kid, so that kind of changes things too. Like, they didn't, I would think they would, because she hasn't really been that big of a character besides when she fought Jenny, but besides that, she hasn't really been that big of a character at all. So I think the best fit for her would be Dead City with Dwight and everything. And that's all I'm going to be talking about today. And if you want to see who's going to be playing General Major Beale in The Walking Dead Summit, check out my last video. It's a short one, but it explains who's playing General Major Beale and everything. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.